Dear Mr. Masson, please find enclosed your original documents and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed with our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Will and Testament. I, Oscar Masson, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after a full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare the following this document to be my last will and testament. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County and that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, any collectors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew, Terrence Greenbrier Jr. In the event that Terrence Jr. should predecease me, then and in such event the bequest to him shall fall in the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. Jesus. Legal documentation, am I right? I subscribe my name to this will on the 13th day of August, 1973. Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's just handwriting.
So it's basically, it was a will. Okay, well, we figured he left everything to him, so that wasn't extremely helpful, but it was something. Alright, so there's also a loose panel. What, over here? Heaven, the Edge of the World, Private, Do Not Read, The Green Glacier, Part 2. Her way of changing the second mate from a male to a female.
Mm-hmm. What's her locker?
50 and 1. So the lock on her locker, the last two numbers are 50 and 1. Can I keep this? Oh, added to my backpack. Okay. Alright, what else have we to do? That's locked, that's locked. There was a loose board in front of Sam's room. Okay, let's go back over there. Oh, shift is also zoom. Alright, where exactly? Other side. The Ouija. Something. Oh my god.
Unless they have a packet.
Yeah. Completed combination to Sam's locker added to the backpack. Perfect. Hello, hello. Who are you? Oscar. What do you want to come back? And then no! The Ouija. Oh, there's a... Okay. Alright, so now we got 0, 50, and then 1, I think. Where's my backpack? Oh, here we go. 0, 50, 1. To open, turn right 3 times, start at first number. To turn left 1 time. Turn left on number to... Turn left 1 full turn, passing first number to stop at second number. Okay. Turn right and stop at third number. Full shackle. Okay, 0, 50, and then 1. Right 3 times. Left once. Okay. Oh, I always hated this. Oh, do I just do this?
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's so much easier.
When we did the escape room, there was the combination lock.
There was an ours too, and it took me forever
It
to...
was me and the military dude, and we were the ones that got it.
She's been stealing clothes.
Yeah, bitch.
She's got cigarettes. Oh, what?
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Show more pride in your work.
I was wondering why the portrait in the living room had mom and dad and then just their names underneath it.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Boba.
Finally, Gillian Anderson. That's why she watched the X-Files so much.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So now I have a key to the basement. Hello, Mr. Basement. I want to be inside you. Yeah, this plaque.
Yeah, I was wondering why it was like that. It felt janky, like for a professional to do, but I guess it wasn't.
It was not a professional. A lot of these minor touches that are really nice. Have nothing to do with the story at all. But just add to the world. Actually, I'm going to leave that open because doors don't close both directions. Or open both directions. It's dark. Hey. Chips? Hell yeah. I like chips. Not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. A fancy man, quite. Dear Miss DeSoto. They getting fancy?
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Love is gross.
Yeah.
I love that we joke about that. Yeah, love's gross. Ew. Ew, love. Ugh. Icky. One of my old sex ed assignments. Oh, it's the exact same worksheet. It's the exact same worksheet that Samantha had upstairs. Hello, Mr. Furnace. So it's a girl house. It's uvula. So it's a girl house. Such a good movie. I am pleased to inform you of your admission to the college. Hey. To the creative writing college, yeah. Offer you to cover 75% of the tuition and fees. Nice. So she got into the college she
I'm
wanted.
so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Well, that sucks. One of Granddad's books. Why is the face missing? That's weird. Professor Laureate, is that a special title? I think so. I don't know what Laureate indicates, do you?
I'm not sure the exact thing, but being a poet laureate is...
Yeah. I mean he fancy. Dear Terrence, thank you for sending a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognized my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shown was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional deus ex machina. The great authors speak of the life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts the thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better with a father's love and encouragement. Oh.
Jeez.
Wow, that's harsh. So not only was he not very good at writing, but his dad, who he probably really wanted approval from, because his dad was a successful author, was all like, it's okay. Mom's citizenship stuff. I wanted to zoom in. Oh, from Canada. Maybe that's why he's not doing so well with writing. Yeah, he wanted so bad to get his dad's approval. His dad shit on his first book, and now he's constantly second guessing everything he writes. Maybe. So it looks like she became a U.S. citizen because she got married. And now her husband's falling apart. She's second guessing things. How do you divorce your husband when you're a citizen through marriage?
He's a jump on that Rick dick.
I really hope that came through. Did y'all hear that? Hold on, I'm gonna turn my mic around. Say that again, Cappy. Say it again.
You're making me nervous. I said she needs to jump on that Rick dick.
All right, there we go. Cappy thinks she should jump on that Rick dick. I turned my mic and shoved it in her face too. I was all like, "Here, say it directly into the mic."
It made me really uncomfortable.
Good, I wanted it to. That was the goal. My wife. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from from some falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone's running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh, you are here because I'm writing this to you in this gift shop. Oh shit, here you come.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Sam and Lonnie are all like, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what that is. Oh, these are his ashes. I'm all looking in there real
I
quick.
got real close.
I was like, what is that? Get all up in his grill. Holy crap, this house just goes on forever. More like Anthony Hopkins' tongue slurping at the end of Silence of the Lambs. Hi, Eternal.
Oh.
Okay. There's another room through storage. Let's go back before we go through this secret room. What's this? Hello. Oh my god. This house just keeps going. Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout. Set list. Rule, model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, instruction, first mate, self, Girl Scouts, and denial. Or penal.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
USA, roar! The nature, I thought it said native. The native here? I was like, what? The nature here is totally different than back home. I'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Yeah, after we explore everything else. Ah.
Oh, she bought the necklace.
She bought the necklace. Ouch. Itchy leg. Girl Scout. Guest room, Mr. Mason's room, front door, library, kitchen.
Oh, they're bells.
The library one is missing.
Maybe there's a bell in the library you can echo?
Maybe. Alright. There's so much stuff! Enter combination. Well, I don't know the combination.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, crap. Okay. To the upstairs? Whoa, hello. This house is so weird. Yeah, don't turn that off. So this was like her hiding place where she wrote a lot of the stuff.
That one dude, the white cat, just looking at that recruiter.
I love you. Any more pizza? Man, they keep eating all the pizza. Girl, justice now.
And it was beautiful.
Yeah, with the compression label makers instead of a printer. What the fuck? All right. Lights, please. Thank you. Hey. Hey. Okay. Shampoo set, color, perm, manicure. She was getting gussied up. She getting her hair did. Froth. Hold on. Offer of promotion. Oh, she's getting a promotion? Espanol. Sam's probably trying to learn Spanish. Sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. My mom is a psycho-Christian and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida?
Oh,
No.
God.
Oh, Jesus. Don't hold back now. Tell me how you really feel.
Could you imagine her mom's like hardcore Christian, probably conservative, and she's gay?
Yeah, she's gay, so that's definitely. Investigative team visits a camp whose specialists help adolescents overcome deviant behavior and homosexuality. Oh.
Katie, you know how mom and dad are. Not exactly super open-minded about things. It feels like every minute I don't spend with Lonnie, I spend worrying about them finding out about us. And what would happen if they did? You know Dad's joke about the nunnery that he'd tell whenever he brought boys around the old house? I wonder where he'd want to send me.
You might like going to the nunnery.
Oh. Hey, February 23rd.
February 23rd, that was my birthday. That's my birthday. I was 12 years old that year.
I'm lame.
Yeah, I was pretty lame. No, I'm not gonna deny it. I was lame. Oh no, that's just... Sam, the skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. Love it. That was the sugar
That was
skull.
the sugar skull.
Whoop. What is this? Oh, a dining room.
Dang, that's a big old...
My dad has a gold tooth.
Another purse? It's the same, just in a different color.
Yeah. I got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, and Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to... Oh, continue. I thought that was an L. Continue with this kind of behavior at school, and clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Phone call to students' parents, out of school suspension.
Like the music or comic.
Yeah.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, 'cause they're in for one very long phase.
The Vatican is weird. Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. Jesus. I've got to see all the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom will have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics and as in pieces of important dead people. So you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't be getting gored by a bull, probably.
The chair thing. Oh, 'cause he's sending him away.
Yo, yeah. He's all like, get out of here. That's funny. You know what's not funny?
No.
I didn't have anything. I really was trying hard to
Yeah.
like, quick, save it. What's not funny? Apparently me. Yes. I was all like, I should have had something before I said that. And I didn't. Regional director. Let's talk about this outing you had with our favorite flannel-clad hunk. You sound like you're reading a lot into the innocent night out. You sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You sure they're not serious? It's a good thing I'm pretty. Thanks, Lucid. I love you too, Lucid, and Hasty. Grab uncrumpled manuscript. The accidental warrior. Don't give up on this, honey. So the wife's trying to be supportive of the husband. But the husband's like, no, I'm poopy. And she's like, alright, what else? Okay, this goes back to... What am I even looking at? Okay, that's the closet over there. So over here, this is the other thing. God, how big is this fucking house? God! Grab cassette. I don't want to listen to music. She was looking too much into it.
He's getting married.
He's getting married
so
to her.
She probably had like a crush or maybe like a little like...
A little like, oh!
He's into me. And then it turns out he was not.
Cookie caramel. Hell yeah. Sam's schedule working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road.
Oh, it's just whatever.
Yeah. Grab veggies, grab box.
I saw writing on it.
Okay. Here's the milk.
But she thought I'm MEAC this time of the year.
Yeah. Who leaves? Run the dishwasher. Come on, people.
That's kind of a piece. No worries. It's all... Is it jacked too?
Yeah, it's all jacked. Then nobody knows how to load the dishwasher properly. This is what I do in my house.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to load the dishwasher. I don't do it right.
No, you don't. You don't load the dishwasher right. I love you, but you're terrible.
Terrible.
I love you, but I would fire you all if I could. Like they're renovating the kitchen. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Ernest Scared Stupid reference.
Yeah.
Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny, and they were on a adventure. But they went to the part of the woods, and it got dark. They went to the bad part of the woods, and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scared?" So Samantha said, "No. Are you?" And they something and went more into the bad part, and they went to a part that was never there before, and there was a ship, a pirate ship on an ocean. Samantha said, "I'll be the captain and you be the first mate." Daniel said, "I, captain," and they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away.
Aww.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Okay, so she accepted the position April 10th, 95. of June. So she probably got that and then accepted the position afterwards. Rick's wedding. Forrest.
Oh, but she had an anniversary during it.
Yeah. She scratched out Rick's wedding and went on an anniversary trip with,
Probably because she realized.
yeah. Why you creeping in some dude's house? Well, it's my dad's house, and I live here too. Or I did live here. Like, I went to Europe, and I came back. And now everybody's gone. So I'm not really creeping around some other dude's house. I'm creeping around my house, trying to figure out where the hell everybody is. Huh. Interesting. So they contacted him because they loved his books and they wanted to reprint them. That's what they said. They're an outlier book publisher that focuses on niche type stuff. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary June 3rd through 7th. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on our way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order a pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Yeah, pizza everywhere. Nope, don't do that. I'm scared. Alright, where haven't we gone?
The dark room.
Yeah, but there's other places we haven't gone first. Like, what's over here? Nope, it's this way. Yep, okay. And then here, another bathroom. This is where other people poop.
Pizza on a weeknight.
Pizza on a weeknight! Yes! Oh.
Why aren't there mirrors? Why is it just
I don't know. That is kind of weird.
I guess they didn't have to show you.
Probably, yeah. That's probably why there's no mirrors in the game. Your dad's gonna be hella mad. There was already a note left on the wall for my sister that said, Sam, you gotta start turning the lights off. You're just as bad as Katie. And at that point, I had already left the lights on in like half of the house, and I was all like, well, I'm not gonna go back and turn them all off.
No.
You kidding? The game totally... You know what it was? Is they probably had playtesters playing it, and the playtesters always left all the lights on, so they were like, you know what? We're gonna put a little note in there for that. Ooh. It's like a little greenhouse. That's probably what he needed. He's starting to like reinvigorate and write well again, because even though his dad wrote him the letter that was all like, your writing sucks, now he found some niche publishing company that was like, holy shit, your writing is amazing. Mm-hmm. And now he's like, oh. Yeah, nice. You had a typewriter like this one, Mom? The Accidental Human. Oh, he's been writing? Couples Counseling Retreat.
So maybe that was
June 3rd through 7th. Look. Booked.
Okay, so it's not an anniversary. Couples.
It's couples counseling. Where we'll do it? Gross. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Secret door under the stairs in the foyer.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
So should I go under the stairs first, or should I go to the dark room? I'm gonna go under the stairs first. What? Oh, the ghost stuff.
What if you would have been able to
You
win?
couldn't, yeah.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Wait, am I Katie or am I Lonnie?
I thought you were Kate. I thought you were the sister.
I don't know. I thought so too, but that doesn't necessarily...
You are Lonnie. You attracted him.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes. Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Oh no, we didn't. Maybe? Okay, that ends the game.
Basically, your parents went on a retreat and
Sa-
Sam ran away.
Yeah, Sam ran away with Lonnie. Okay.
Oh, and we also never found the bell that went to the thing. There was that missing bell.
Yeah. So there's a combination to the safe and a bell missing. The bell was to the library. Can I close you? No. Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah, I read that one already. Where's the library at? It's to downstairs, which led to the library, which is behind Dad's office. Oh, there's a panel there. I don't know if...
He opened it.
Maybe. I'm upstairs. You see I experienced no spooky stuff? Yeah. Nothing too spooky.
Was there supposed to be?
Are you crazy? I mean, yeah, kind of. I'm gonna come read this. Yeah. Everything else is too dark. This is the pooper? Yeah. Go back to the servants' quarters.
I mean, I think it's meant to be spooky, you know, like.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to keep you on your toes,
Yeah,
but
it's a dark and stormy night. There's lightning. There's talk about ghosts and people.
I just assumed all the ghost stuff was was Lonnie and Sam like goofing around, like not serious at all. You heard whispers and furniture moving? I heard furniture moving too. But I just assumed it was the walls like creaking and stuff because they were talking about how the floorboards and stuff move.
Oh yeah, the inspection said there was.
Yeah, the inspection said, yeah, exactly. The inspection said there were lots of problems. Honestly, I was more scared every time the thunder erupted because that was way louder than anything else I heard. Yeah, see, like that door. Well, hey, do you guys, since we're basically done with the game, do you guys know where the code for the safe is? Like, I don't want to know what the code is, but if you tell me where to find it, I'll go find it. Oh, you heard somebody talk while you were in the basement? Nah, nothing like that. You think you missed that as well? What about the missing bell in the servants' quarters? Is that a thing, or is that just like, there's a missing bell? Because obviously these people didn't have servants. So if the bell was missing, they never would have really replaced it. They'd be like, we don't need it. It wasn't in there. Where were the servants' quarters? I think it was down from Dad's office. Also don't know about that. So I've experienced pretty much everything you did then.
What was the thing that, but like, I wonder if Matt will do the whatever.
Yeah, I wonder if Matt's gonna do the thing that Skid didn't do. What was that? Oh no, this goes up. The servants' quarters were down. Two basements. Oh, the spooky sounds.
Oh.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, maybe in the aspect of maybe I heard them and just wrote them off. There is no other bell, apparently. Oh, okay, you looked it up?
It's just a
missing bell.
It's a red.
Dun, dun, dun. Now I gotta find that other safe. I don't even remember where it was. I think it was back here.
Somewhere.
There it is. don't know. This was kind of like Tacoma, John. Go to the safe, turn 180 degrees. There's a height chart on the wall on the left that you should now be facing. There are two. It is the most current year.
I guess that makes sense. A lot of people.
Oh. Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered, one way or the other. I feel a prisoner as on an island, with no jailer, no human soul for consume. I don't know. My one mind examining itself endlessly searching for relief. In the years since transgression, I have sought no absolution, only love, only bare forgiveness, I think. In good faith, I have removed myself from all temptation, satisfied to prove my commitment.
I think that's
Sacrificed to prove my commitment. However, I can imagine since mother's passing, I have yearned for nothing more than the acknowledgments of my own kin, to be treated as human again, to breathe the air of human spirit once more. By grace, even a wretch like me could be saved. But I do not expect it. If no response is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence and one day simply cease to be. With a brother's love always, Oscar.
Okay, so it's just basic.
Yeah.
I guess that's why he left all his stuff to like.
Hey, John. Yeah, no, I saw him on there. I picked up some other games, and that's going to be all the games I end up getting for a while, because I picked up a lot of games.
Yeah, I gave him like an amount that he could spend, and he spent
All of it.
all of it, but on more recent games.
Yeah. I'll eventually get Heavy Rain and Detroit Become Human, because they look fun as well, but they didn't have as deep a discounts as the games I ended up buying. So I went with the deeper discounts. Thanks, though.
Plus, you want the games that you know you're really excited to play.
Yeah. I went with games I've been waiting to play. Alright, so that'll do it for Gone Home. Save and quit to menu. Alright, so let's switch to another game for a little bit.